So in this game, I'm playing versus Singe mid lane, and I actually thought that it would be Rumble mid during draft phase because it looked we saw Rumble, I think it was, and then but I thought it was gonna be like trade off between Singe and Rumble, and Singe would go top. But after I saw this, I kind of already knew that it would be Singe mid. But before that, I actually thought that it was gonna be Rumble, so I decided to go sorcery into precision to get presence of mind, and then I kind of want, for whatever reason, just to try out the attack speed one, just cause. But if I had known it was Sins, I would probably have gone sorcery into inspiration, so I could get the neutralizer. Because if you haven't already guessed, Singe is basically planning to build Banner of Command against me because Anivia can't really take the Banner of Command minion too easily because spells or magic attacks don't work on the Banner of Command. So basically, you got to use kill it with AD is the easiest way or whatever. But if you have a neutralizer thing, then you can just use it on the Banner Command minion, and then it will get destroyed, and you'll get CS or whatever, and it will make it really easy. So I would have gotten that, but since I didn't, I decided to go with a different plan or a different approach as to how to deal with them. For right now, I'm just farming and I'm poking him every now and then because I have a range advantage. I just try to make it really hard for him. For whenever I have a chance, I'm gonna try to hit him, their QE stuff, because he has to walk up to everything pretty much. And if he wants to attack me, he has to walk up to me. So it makes it pretty easy for me to try to land a QE and then possibly even an E afterwards. So. For right now, I'm actually checking to see, or actually like just farming, and I'm actually just wanting to see like if I'm right, because that was my guess right at the beginning, since it was Singe mid. I was like, I'm guessing that he's gonna build Banner of Command. That's like most likely what he's gonna do, because I'm Anivia or whatever, and yeah, it would just be really annoying. Like, ZZ would be pretty annoying too, but it'd just be more difficult to get rid of the Banner of Command. And, what's it called it? So, basically I want to make sure that I have as much farm as him, or more. Or, well actually I was wanting to have more, but, yeah, just so that maybe I could build tier first, and then my plan was basically possibly build Banner of Command myself, because he's also AP, so it would make it really difficult on him to destroy the Banner of Command minion. So that was kind of my idea. Banner of Command versus Banner of Command. Basically counter the cheese with my own cheese. But as you can see, like, I'm trying to make it really difficult, because even though he has Corrupting Potion, which lets him heal, I got him really low. I made him back, made him lose minions. He misses gold. And I'm just trying to farm. Not really late, pushing it. I kind of want the cannon minion to die, basically. That's why I kind of not trying to, what's it called, kill the other minions. I kind of guessed that this would happen, but I'm like holding on to a flash because I'm kind of guessing that I can make it alive. Right here, it would have been really nice if I had actually auto-attacked the Singe, but overall it's still good for me because he uses flash, he uses ignite, and yeah, and he died. So now he's missing out all these minions, and now Hecarim's here, so we're gonna try to kill the, what's it call it, the Nunu. And then he gets first blood, and sadly he does die to the minions, but overall I think it's still better, or it is better for us, because Hecarim got first blood, and so he got more gold out of it. And then the Nunu is dead, and then Singe is dead. Singe is missing out a lot from that dive, and he used up his subs as well. So overall, it's better for us. especially for me, because I get like free experience or free farming afterwards. And I just lost my egg. That's it, pretty much. So. And right here, I was actually paying attention to his items because I saw that he built the what's it called, the mantle thing, whatever, which actually builds into banner command. And I was thinking either he's building that for magic or MR, and oh yeah, Hikram actually like to come over here because what's it called? Singe is actually really easy to count for him since he has to walk up and stuff for the minions. But I was wondering, either he's building that for just pure MR to survive, or else he might be building it to build the banner command, like I was thinking. So right here, I was like, okay, I kind of want to build tier, which I do have enough for, but just because he might build banner command, I don't know how much gold he actually has. I'm not gonna actually build tier yet. I probably actually did have enough gold, like I was probably far enough ahead to where I could have built tier then banner command, but I just wanted to make sure that he didn't have banner command before me and make it really difficult for me. So yeah. Right, I'm not really using my ults because I'm letting his minions actually attack mine, and also because if I try to clear like I normally would with my ults and everything, I'm gonna lose my mana really quick because I don't have a tier, and yeah, I just don't have that much mana overall. And I actually got overconfident because of the whole precision where I went to extra attack speed. So I kind of thought, oh, I have enough attack speed to what's it called, like, kill the minions. So that's why sometimes I miss a cannon because I think that I'm gonna have enough attack speed for killing the minion and stuff. So yeah. The reason for the wall was to block him off so he couldn't get to the minions, and also so he couldn't get towards me. So if he wanted to get to the minions before that, he would actually have to, what's it called it, go around through the ults, and then after that, then he would be able to get the minions. And he had to actually tank all those minions right now to get all that CS. And if you can see right there on his health bar, he's less than half. He has to use up his corrupting potion. And if you see the item that he built it, the mantle thing into, it's a little shield thing. And that shield thing builds into Banner of Command. So that's why I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to build into Banner of Command because I don't remember what else it builds into, but like that's most likely his item. So that's why I built the Raptor Cloak and I built a mantle myself. So I'm getting ready to build a Banner of Command of my own. And it kind of sucks right there, my, what's it called, my Q got messed up because of the push. We still get them both, or get the Cinch, I mean, and we have to back off the Nunu because Rumble came in, he teleported in, right here just trying to do damage, he flashed away, right there going after the Nunu and stuff. Yeah, basically just pushing out of the lane and stuff. Like, I don't have mana because of the whole having no tier and stuff, but if I get a kill, because I have presence of mind, I will get back some mana. Not that much, but right now, but I will get some mana back. Right there, I just teleported in just to help back him up, and then also to possibly just clear. And as you can see, I have finished building my Banner Command, and so it will make really difficult for Singe to clear it, because he can't actually just kill it with his poison. And so he has to actually auto attack or else let it go on the turret so that it takes damage from the turret. And because as you can see, the cannon is not taking any damage from its poison, so it basically pushes him under turret. Of course, the thing is, since I don't have tier, I have no mana, so I have to go back, and yeah. I just built boots because I want to try to get back to lane quick, and also with Raptor Cloak that will help to get to lane quick. Just so that I can keep clearing the wave, keep pushing them in and stuff. It's actually kind of funny because some random person was actually streaming, some guy called loliconic, and they didn't actually notice that I was building these weird builds. But yeah, like I said, the reason that Hecarim is basically campy mid is because Singe is really easy to kill because he has to walk up to the minions to actually do it, to kill them. Because he's a melee champ, so yeah, it's just really easy for him to kill it, or to camp, besides to kill him. Yeah. Another cool thing about the Banner of Command is that if you use it on like whatever minion or whatever, and that minion kills one of the other minions, then you get gold for it. So that's another kind of cool thing from it. And this matchup, or this game, was actually pretty good for my Banner of Command, like overall, because pretty much all their whole team is AP. They have Rumble, Nunu, Singe, and Alistar, which are all AP, and Ezreal's a little bit of AP too, although he can kill her way quicker because he's gonna be building AD. At this moment, I was like, oh, he actually doesn't have Banner of Command yet. Like, I would have thought he already had it, but so that means I could have actually built here then Banner of Command. And I'm just using Banner of Command on that one because I'm kind of guessing that by the time he comes back, he'll have Banner of Command, and then he will use Banner of Command on, on one of the minions. But he actually doesn't, so I was like, oh wow, he's actually really far behind. And yeah, I started building my tier. And I built Moby, so it also helped me get back to lane quicker. And as you can see, they like going after the Singe because he's really weak, and he's just really easy to go after. Because if you look at you can see that he's 2 levels behind. And then of course the wall was just to stop him. And then right here, like, we're just kind of poking him. Like, the Singe is just really behind. Both because he's melee, so it makes it really easy for me to just attack him. And I gave him a really hard laning phase. And then also the fact that Hecarim just basically camped him because he was just the easiest target. As you can see, since I don't have tier, it makes it really difficult for me to clear waves, like fully with just my ults and stuff, with my regular combo. And then right here, I was hoping maybe I have close to it, and well, I don't have enough, so I just bought the Fairy Charm, and I have already the Mana Crystal. So I just need a tiny bit more gold so I can have the tier, and I can start stacking it. And now he has his Banner of Command. So my strategy for this was basically, since I don't have mine, I'm basically just gonna tank the cannon minion, clear the rest of the minions, so that I knew he was gonna toss me, that's why I threw the Q. But I'm tanking it, I'm letting the be within the turret range, so it's basically taking damage while I tank the damage from the the cannon minion, so that my turret doesn't take any damage. So basically, his plan is basically failing because it's not going all the way to the turret to attack the turret, and I'm basically just gonna keep going back I don't really care that I got low on health because I have both Mobies and the Raptor Cloak from the Banner of Command, which lets me get to lane really quick. So I'm basically already at full health, and plus I had TP as well. And I was gonna TP bottom, but it's just like really bad call, so I didn't go there. But with both Moby and also Banner Command, it makes it really easy for me to get back to lane because I get a lot of movement speed. I have like close to 500, and that's why I didn't really care that I got really low. And I was thinking the cannon minion with Banner Command, and that was just my strat. Right there, I didn't actually think that we're gonna go in on them, but since he went in, I was like, okay, well, I guess we're going in. And right here, I was just trying to save him with the Q, but Ezreal came in, so yeah. And then the Ezreal is actually quite a bit ahead. He has 5 kills. They were basically destroying bot lane. There was actually a guy streaming loliconic. I'll possibly put it on the description. This game was on May 9th when what's it called it? When I played this game. So it's actually the last part of it if you want to watch it. But yeah, Twitch streamers the whole iconic, and they were actually wrecking my bot lane. Like if you just look at the difference, like the guy Ezreal has almost twice the amount of CS, and he has 5 kills, so he was like really ahead. And yeah, so if you want to see that point of view, although they didn't actually really notice that I was going a really weird build. This guy really just wanted to get me killed, I think. I don't know. I think he's just upset that like the whole thing of him trying to cheese me isn't working. And like right here again, I'm getting rid of all the minions. And then I know that my minions can die quicker because of the Banner Command cannon. So I'm just gonna tank this. I'm gonna walk up to the turret. I'm gonna let the turret attack him to help me kill the cannon minion. But I'm gonna still be tanking the cannon minion so that it doesn't actually damage my turret. So I'm basically not letting the Singe's plan work. Because basically the Singe wanted to get pushed up all the way to my turret and then to attack my turret and stuff, but it's not really taking any damage because if you look at it, it hasn't really taken any damage. And again, right here, I don't really care as much about the whole mana thing / health because I have my Mobies and then I have Banner of Command. So I'm just gonna really quick get some mana or whatever, and then just go back to lane, clear it, and plus after this wave, I pretty much will have my teleport back. So basically, I'm just gonna clear, go back, I'll have mana again. Right here, I actually saw that I have a cannon minion, so I was like, okay, well this is a cannon minion lane, so or wave, whatever. So most likely he might try to use Banner of Command. I was holding on to mine because I wasn't sure if I wanted to use it on this one or try to use it later on. And he actually did use it, so I'm like, oh, well that kind of sucks, but yeah, we're just gonna do that because they tried to dive. But yeah, it was still a bad dive. And right here, I get an assist, I get mana back because the presence is mine. Basically I just have to try to get rid of the cannon minion. And Yasuo's gonna help me. Yasuo has a lot of AD, so it makes it a lot easier. The Alistar messed up this combo. I'm really low on health and mana, so I'm gonna go back. They actually don't care because low on mana and stuff or about me backing, because that means that it will help them be able to push. But they don't know that I have teleport, so that's the whole reason. So basically I teleport back in, even though when they think that they're gonna be able to take it. And then Alistar's is close, so that's why we get the kill. we go in this crazy fight. We're going after them or whatever. Try to see if we can get anything. Right there, I actually messed up. I was trying to, what's it call it? Yeah, I just fucked up. And but we still won the fight basically. And since we're winning and since she's gone, I decided to banner command the cannon, and so that we can start pushing this turret. And Rumble's nearby, and they were pinging for help. So I was going to possibly go down there, but they didn't need me, so I just left it. For here, I just want to clear this minion wave and then go back, because I think I have enough for Roa. Either that or else I have at least enough for Blessing One. I saw that ult, so that's why I stopped backing, and now I'm just gonna back. And again, I'm backing again for mana and health. But I saw that the minion wave was already coming, so I was like, I might as well just clear this next minion wave and then back. And then Hecarim was trying to give me his blue, although it was kind of badly set up because I didn't really have mana. So I was trying to QE right there, but I didn't have enough for the E, and that's why the Ezreal took the blue. So I'm kind of left without mana, and I'm just like, okay, well now I need help because I kind of got fucked over because I was trying to back, but he wanted to give me blue, and yeah, it just wasn't a really good setup. And then again, right there, so I built my Roa, and I got some mana back now. I got a decent amount of mana, probably mostly because I built the Roa. So now I can start going back, and I have Singe right here. I was actually thinking that he was gonna walk the other way. Since he walked that way to get away, I don't really care because I'm just trying to protect the turret. And then while that happened, what's it called? My team got dove or whatever, and yeah, and they're kind of like struggling, and it makes it really hard because I'm dealing with the Singe. I'm not letting him push around and stuff, but since my team like really needs help, I had to possibly come up here. But since I'm not actually able to do much, I just decided I'm gonna go bottom and stop the Singe, and they have to try to stop top lane or whatever as best as they can, or else we're just gonna lose a lot. And it's just gonna be really bad. And then right there I kind of just guessed like, oh, we're gonna lose that too, because yeah, my team is just like not able to do much. So I'm just gonna try to do my best and like defend it whatever I can. And then I'm going back to mid because I really just want to defend it. And right here he got it caught out with a double bomb, and then we just stun him again, and he gets killed. Since he's dead, I'm gonna try to push. I'm gonna freaking use banner command. As you can see, it didn't really take damage because Ezreal needs to do his AD attacks or whatever. Alright, there I was actually predicting that he was gonna probably do that, but I placed it like too soon or whatever, or either that or else I didn't place it on top of him. So Nuno was able to start his ult, like, or hold his ult for a little bit. Right there, they just randomly used banner command on that minion because they didn't have a cannon. So it's gonna die a lot quicker, and then especially when you also, it just dies. And they're just kind of trying to get rid of me because I'm basically clearing the waves way too quick, and they're not able to push. And then I also have banner command, which makes it really difficult for them to even push. Right there, they were thinking that there's for dragon, and I kind of assumed that they would do dragon, but like honestly, like there's not really much I could do because I had no mana. And yes, I know this looks really trolly, but I'm building mana mute now, and the reason is to help me get rid of the the cannon minion that's banner command quicker, and also to just build mana quicker. Because as you can see, like they really want my mid because my mid lane is actually the only turrets are still standing. Yeah, I saw both or all my turrets, and they took basically all of bottom, all of top, all the way to the Anivia turrets, but they aren't able to take mine. So they're really wanting to go after it, but like, yeah, they can't really because I'm just defending it too well because of the whole thing I clear fast, and then also the banner command. And I still do a decent amount of damage, so that's also a very plus. Right there, we just got into a crazy fight. I was trying to go after Rumble, but he flashed, and then right here, I focus down the Sims or try to stun him and stuff so I can help out the Kaiser so that she doesn't die. And now since basically everybody's dead, I have my banner command up. Rumble's the only one that can try to stop us, so I use banner command on it. I'm like, if Rumble comes over here, he's not gonna be able to stop the cannon minion, and we're just gonna keep pushing. But he actually doesn't come over here, and I actually have extra attack speed, so I can attack this a lot quicker. And then with the banner commanded minion, it just makes it really easy to just attack the turret and take it down quicker. Oh yeah, and then plus the mana immune, which gives me extra AD, so it just kind of all goes towards me pushing the turrets and stuff. And that was kind of part of also my plan, like I have extra AD, so extra attack speed, and yeah. And now he wants to give me blue. I want to clear this first, so I go to clear this. And I just told him basically like he could have the the blue because I don't really need it anymore. I just needed it earlier because I didn't have tier, and then sadly the Kaiser does die. And right here again, I'm just gonna clear the wave. He messes up. I was predicting that he was gonna do that, so that's why you saw my Q just like fly out. But I messed up because I should have thrown it sooner and popped it sooner. Because if he actually didn't mess that up, he could have actually flashed onto me, Q'd, threw me back, and I would have to waste my flash to go back, or else he could have just done a knockup, and then they could try to kill me. Right here, since I don't know what he was doing, he was trying to just come at us from behind and stuff, but he's like really weak, and I don't know. He was just not in the position to do that kind of stuff, so we just went after him. Right there, I was actually really surprised that Yasuo landed that, and we just go after him. Right here, Yasuo actually dies with the ult, Zillion ult, which you got really lucky. So that's why we go after this. It's just Ezreal now, and then we got the Q, whatever, and now it's just him. I got 8. Right there, my Kaisen's dying. I'm like, yeah, just finish him off, yeah. And then right here, I pinged I'm pretty sure I pinged, or else it was Zillion who pinged the turret, and we go after this. He doesn't really want to tank it, but I'm like, I'll tank it if I have to, because I have extra attack speed and I have the mana immune, so, you know, I'm totally okay with, like, attacking, or tanking, so that we could take the turret, because I know we could take the turret. And then we took the turret, whatever, Sage is the only one that could try to stop us. But I just walled him off, because, yeah, he wasn't going to be able to do much. And now, of course, I go back, get my health back, and I start building into other stuff. And the reason I got stopwatch is because I want to build into Zanya's, because I'm pretty much predicting that they're going to want to toss me or attack me, basically, because I'm the wave clearer, and they're having a hard time to like get mid, or if they want to go for a nurture, they might have a hard time because of me. Right there, we saw that they were probably going for a Baron, so we go after them over here. I use the ult, and then wall to try to prevent him. I don't know actually how he messed that up, but he messed up and didn't smite. I got stunned by the LSR E, if you didn't notice. And then they're just like stuck in here now with my team. after him. The Kaiser's going after the Ezreal, and then I'm just kind of wanting to push this and use my banner of command on next cannon because I already know that cannon minion's over here. So I use banner of command on the cannon, and now we're just gonna take this. We're gonna take all of the mid right now. And now that we took all of that, we're trying to go for the next one of the the Nexus turrets, because we're thinking that we could possibly get one or possibly even get both. Because we've been winning the team fights and stuff, and they're kind of weak. Although except for the Ezreal, of course, the Ezreal's pretty strong. The only thing is, Kaiser kind of gets greedy, or overall we all get kind of greedy. So, yeah, a lot of us die right there, and we should just left. I thought I was backing because I don't have bake, so I'm kind of wanting to just go back so that we can actually, so I can either stop them from pushing. I was actually thinking that they're gonna hard push mid. I kind of forgot that we had the super minion, so I didn't actually have to teleport, but it was kind of whatever's, just in case, and also just in case they decide to try to take or guess that we're taking Inferno. So that was the other reason. Right here, I'm taking the ward, and I'm kind of actually guessing that, or I was guessing that there was somebody nearby, so that's why I placed the wall right there, so that it lets me escape, just in case. And other than that, I still have my flash, if they somehow got to me, whatever. Right here, I saw that the Yasuo was going up, taking the red, and they're all grouped up right there. They're actually going towards the Yasuo, so I assumed that they had vision of the Yasuo. So I go to save the Yasuo, wall them off, and then we start going for top. And Zillion actually bought ZZ, and also banner. So we have double banner now. The Zillion's, not the Zillion, the Singe is going around. I'm like, he just made a huge mistake, because now I get to wall him off, and I get to keep their team, or his team, away from us by just keeping my ults up right there from the turret, and they have no way to go to him and save him. So now, since he's dead, we're just gonna keep pushing. Right here, all I just need to do is keep up my ults. I see Nunu coming over here, so that's why I wall him off, go for the QE, and then I use Zhonya's because I thought they were gonna do that sooner. So I was starting to kind of mess up right there, because if he had waited a little bit longer, he probably could have comboed me and stopped me from using the ult. But either way, I think that it would still ended similar, because pretty much we had already killed 3 people from their team, so it was gonna be really hard for them. And basically, this is game. It's a really trolly build, but it worked. It's my cheese, or my way to counter the Singe cheese.